Simplicity is defined as the straightforwardness, ease, easiness, simpleness, lack or absence of complication, manageability, clarity, clearness, unpretentiousness, absence of clutter, naturalness, wholesomeness, homeliness. I did a photo shoot at the end of an actual photo shoot that I did for a client, and it was a really simple shoot. I think in about 4 minutes we were done, and we had like one of the best sets of images that I've ever created, and that is because we just use simple tools to create these very epic looking images. I'm gonna pop them on your screen right now. Tell me how you feel about them down below. This shoot was really quick. It was like we were in and out, and I was actually done with the photo shoot for the client, and I'd packed out all of my equipment except my 2 reflectors and my 35-degree deep focus reflector and I think my Flashpoint 400 Pro, and obviously my camera and laptop, right? So the creative director had already told me that he had one of the outfits that he really liked and wanted to see if we could create an editorial out of it. And because we were done, we just had a few minutes to pack out. But I thought, you know, whilst you're packing out, you know, folding their clothes and stuff, I think we can grab a few images real quick. And that is what I want to talk to you guys about today. That oftentimes when you're approaching a photo shoot, you always want to create the best image possible. And what I've actually found out is that when you simplify things, when you try and make it not so much about the gear that you're shooting with or the epic location that you're looking for, you know, like you want to look for complex things to add depth to your shots and to make it as interesting as possible or as unforgettable as possible, your mind just starts to wander. You start to think, you start to process a lot of information. You're now looking at complex lighting setups. You're now looking at epic locations. It always looks for so many things to fill up your shot, and you'd always end up with images that are either doing too much or saying too much, and then you're not able to communicate through your image, or it just doesn't make sense at all. Because sometimes when you fill your shots with too much, you end up communicating nothing because like there's so many things everywhere and people don't know what to pay attention to. But I feel like because we're limited, what we rather use to spice up the shoot was we saw this fan somewhere, industrial fan that actually matched the outfit that she was wearing, and we also shot in this white vast space, but I shot in such a way that it could go gray so we can add a bit of depth. I also decided to shoot wide and rather get close to my subject so we can use, you know, her body, her angles, and some of the, you know, flipping of the outfit to create interest in the shot, and also place my lights in such a way that I'm creating a lot of drama in the shot. And that, I feel, is what spiced up the images that we created and made it look very, very good. That is why I displayed it earlier on, and I was asking what you guys thought about those images, because I really love them. I love how simple they are, and I love how clear and straightforward they are to the point. And I couldn't have done that if I was thinking about, you know, adding a rim light, adding a hair light, adding complex lighting, you know, fill light somewhere and all those things. But the fact that we just simplified everything and just was still able to create this epic image was really, really amazing. And one thing I also forgot to mention was that we even shot these images in black and white. So I converted it in Capture One on my laptop, just so we are stripping off all the color, all the things that would distract us. We just, you know, peeled everything away, and we're just left with the core essence of the image. And there's this thing I came across one time that says that if your image looks good in black and white, there is a very high chance that it's going to look good in color. So when we strip that all away and we're just playing with the contrast and, you know, the different lighting ratios, it just created timeless pieces, and we all love the images that we created.
Hey, this is it. This is it. Oh, this is fire. Wow, a shot.
So let me know once again how you feel about this. Do you also sometimes simplify your shoots like this? Let me know in the comments down below. Also subscribe if you haven't, and if you got value out of this video, let me know as well. And once you're down there, also check out my digital store, because I have amazing products. My retouching workflow actions is going to, you know, help you create a system for retouching, so you can create a signature for your retouching. So if anyone sees your work, they're able to say, yo, I think this was shot by this person, just because you have a system that you're working with. I also have some color grading presets and LUTs, and also my brand new color grading tool that makes color grading fun, intuitive. It also makes it, you know, like a game, because all you're doing is pushing sliders left and right, and you're seeing the results in real time. So it takes the whole fuss and stress away from color grading. It is a very, very simple tool, and I believe it's going to help you with color grading. So yeah, let me know if you got value out of this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. And remember, don't ever give up.